What's up, guys? Stacey Elliott again from Fit with Fat. It has been a minute. We are in moving mode here at the house, but today I wanted to come in and talk about something I used to struggle with on the keto diet and how we are able to add in more healthy fats. And I'm going to give you 5 different ways you can do that without ever counting or measuring or making it difficult for you. So here we go. Okay, so if you are on a keto diet, you know that fat is the main part of your diet. Super important to get all those healthy fats in. And what I hear a lot of people say is like, I went keto and I felt awful, right? People saying that they are hungry or tired, and ding, 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 immediately that makes me think there's something in your diet that wasn't right, and it was probably your fat content. People underestimate how much fat they need. So what happens is when you take out the sugar or the glucose, you need a new energy source. You need a new fuel source. And ketones are a much better fuel source, but you have to eat enough fat to get the benefits of ketones. One of the best ways to illustrate this is with if you think of a campfire. And glucose can be like twigs, right? So they burn very quickly, then they die down very quickly. And that's really what glucose is like in your body. Then if you look at a campfire started with coal, it's harder to get coal started, but once you do, you get a very long burning fire. It can rage on for hours, and it takes a long time to put it out. And that's really what ketones are versus glucose in your body. Another reason that you really want to make sure you get enough fat is that it's going to help level out your leptin and ghrelin hormones. And let's just think of these as our eating hormones for now. They actually tell you when you're hungry and when you're full. And so if those aren't leveled out, you're going to be hungry all the time, or maybe your body isn't telling you, hey, I'm full. So I know that you can track things with macros, and that is perfectly fine. But for me personally, keto is a lifestyle. It's something that I truly believe in as a healing protocol, and something that I think that we can use every day. So because of that, I choose not to track my macros any longer. And so I'm going to teach you how to do that by using these really 5 simple ways. So the first one is just to make your plate of food. I'm going to give you some examples in just a second. And then you're going to add 3 to 4 servings of healthy fats. Example number 1, okay? You've got a hamburger. Of course, we're not going to use the bun because, hey, we're keto, we're low carb, right? But what you can do now is you have your burger on your plate. You can add your cheese. You can add your mayonnaise. You can maybe add some dressing or sauce on there, maybe some pesto. Put an egg on top of it, right? You know you want to cook up some bacon and put that on top of your burger too. And I can guarantee you, if you add all of that to your hamburger, you will be full and satiated for hours. Another example, let's say you want to cook up a vegetable. So you stir fry some broccoli, right? Well, add your butter, add your ghee, dip it in some ranch, add some healthy fats on top of that. That's another example. What if your meal looked like a healthy salad? Okay, I love salads. But once you have your salad, let's now go from low carb and let's make it keto. We're going to add things like a dressing, sunflower seeds, bacon bits, avocado. The list goes on. You can even add an egg on top of that, right? I do that all the time. So now you've taken your meals, all of your different meals, by adding those 3 to 4 servings of fat at every single meal. You've taken your meals from low carb to keto. So again, the first way is through what I like to call toppings. So topping all of your food with those 3 to 4 servings of healthy fats. The second way is by buying fattier cuts of meats. If I ever have to eat another lame chicken breast in my life, I don't know what I'm going to do. I hate chicken breasts. So now I get to buy things like chicken thighs, grass-fed ground beef, salmon. I love salmon. I try to eat it at least once a week. Bacon, sausage, all of the really yummy, fattier cuts of meat that are delicious and are going to help you provide more fats in that fat macronutrient range. Okay, so the third way is adding it to drinks. Now, I don't know how many of you do bulletproof coffee. Personally, myself, I use cream in my coffee, heavy whipping cream, MCT oil. You can also do that in your teas if you're not a coffee drinker. I even sometimes add the MCT oil in my shakes and my ketone drinks. So I'll link that stuff below for you guys if you want to check it out. There'll be some more information. Number 4 is through baking. So now you can bake. You don't have to use stripped processed white flour. You can now use almond flour and coconut flour. You can add those yummy butters in there, or your ghee, or whatever you like to bake with. Number 5, the last way, is through high fat snacks. This is one of the best ways you can get healthy fats into your diet. Also really help curb your cravings if you're having those snack attacks between lunch and dinner. So things like nuts or seeds or avocado or cheese, if you can have dairy, or olives. Fats are flavor enhancers, guys. So anything with fat in it is going to taste more delicious, and it's going to be much more satiating for your body. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys really soon.